We both went to R.E. Lee High School in Thomaston, Georgia, and we had just had our chapel service in the auditorium. And after the chapel service, she walks up to me and invites me to a pound party. Folks won't know what a pound party is, but she invited me to a party that was going to be held right down the street from her over the weekend. I went to that pound party. I took a buddy with me because I was going to have to walk home about 7 miles from where I lived. So I took Roy McGirt with me. Well, I don't remember anything that happened during the party. But what I do remember is, as soon as we started walking home, I told Roy McGirt, I'm going to marry that woman. She was 15, I was 16. We were juniors in high school.
When I first saw him, I was standing in my locker with my girlfriend, and he came up the 2 steps, and we had a military, we had ROTC, and he was on crutches, and I told her, I said, that's the cutest boy I ever saw. And that's why I invited him to the party.
We were signed, sealed, and delivered a little after that, but it wasn't too long, that I asked her to marry me. She was still 15 at the time, and I was 16 when we met, but it was just a few months later, she was still 15. I said, we were on a date, and my daddy let me have the old 34 Ford every other weekend. And so we were driving along, and back then, nice girls, as they say, didn't park. So she wouldn't let me park and talk to her at all. So I had to ask her while I was driving. I said, I know we're too young now, but when we're older, will you marry me? And she said, yes. So before she turned 16, we were pledged to each other for the rest of our lives.
Well, it wasn't all roses because my mother didn't want me to marry him because his dad had been an alcoholic. So she sent me off to beauty school in Columbus, Georgia. But that didn't help.
They even arranged for another boy to go see her, but it didn't amount to anything. We met in 1946, and we married 2.5 years after we met. I don't remember exactly how long it was before I asked her, but it wasn't long. She was still 15. We were both 18 when we were married.
We had our first date in March, and that was in the summer after March. I don't remember what month. We were on summer break.
And we married September 48. September 11th, by the way.
I think one thing that was really binding and sweet was he never let me go to sleep upset. We always reconciled our differences before we went to sleep. And I think that helps. You don't dwell on it.
She loves me now. She waits on my hand and foot. I don't see how she can put up with me at all. But she assures me every day that she loves me more than ever. To have a sweet expression that lets others know that she still loves me. It ain't over yet. We love each other more today than we ever did. Tell your wife every day that you love her and that she's beautiful. And I tried to do that. I still do it every day that rolls around. A guy asked me one time when I told him that, he said, well, were you thinking about it when she was young? I said, I'm talking about today. And one of the kids in that Sunday school class we talked to asked me, I said, well, if you tell her every day that she's beautiful, no matter how old you get to be, she'll be beautiful to you.
He's a man of God. He's patient and he's kind.
Well, what I thank the Lord for every night is that she's loved me all these years, and that she's been such a blessing to me and to all the children. I thank Him for letting us have these years together. And I hope there have many more years. I hope you don't mind my sharing this with you. But what I've asked the Lord time after time, that when He gets ready to take me on, I hope He takes me right from her side.
We get mushy.